Yo, what is up everybody? Today we have 5 must-have jailbreak tweaks on iOS 13, brand new iOS with the new checkra1n jailbreak. So let's just get straight into this. We got a couple of basic things to do. So we're just assuming you just download checkra1n, you just got the app, now you're in Cydia. The first thing you want to do is you want to add sources. We're going to go add, we're going to go batch mode, and I'm going to leave a list of all these repos down in my link, because I already found the best ones for iOS 13. You know, some of these are old, but most of these are brand new. You're just going to want to add them all because you're going to use tweaks from all these sources later on. Trust me, I promise it's going to be amazing. You're just going to hit yes. It's going to add them all. But there's and then we're going to get straight into the 5 tweaks right after this is done. I'm going to let this whole thing go so you guys can see how it's done on iOS 13. This is pretty much the same on every iOS. Nothing's really changed, but it's just adding all the sources in, adding all the packages. You know, it's just downloading, done. And then it's gonna have a couple of errors at the end. You know, some packages might be old, some might be gone. You know, some might be added a couple of times, but that doesn't really matter. You're just gonna hit return. You're gonna go back to Cydia. Now, as you guys can see, you have all these sources, a whole bunch of brand new sources, and that's what we need. Now that we have that out of the way, we're going to jump straight into it. So in order to actually add all the sources, instead of doing them one by one, you're going to want to go to search. You're going to want to type in flame. It's a very relatively new this is a very good package. Instead, because normally in Cydia, when you go to sources and you hit edit and add, you only have the option for normal mode, which means you do one at a time. But if you go to your clipboard and you copy a bunch of sources down, you go to batch mode, and it has all the things that are in your clipboard already there, so you could download them right away. So sorry for kind of doing it backwards, but the first thing you want to do is download Flame and then install all your sources. But, you know, nonetheless, you got package number 1 done. So number 1 is Flame. As you guys could see, nice, simple, little Tinder flame almost. Boom, you're done. Flame out of the way. That's tweak number 1 of the day. Number 2, it's kind of hard to say, but it's libellous or something along those lines. But it is libellous. Oh, libellous. Here it is. This makes your Cydia home screen. So when you're here, you know how it's been like this for, I don't know, since jailbreaking started. It's been a basic home page, very boring. But you're gonna want to go here. You're gonna want to install it. You're gonna hit confirm. Boom, it's downloading. This is what Cydia does. I'll show you once we're back in, so just bear with me. All right, guys, so now that we're back in Cydia, we finally download the libellous, or whatever you guys want to call it. Don't quote me on it, I'm bad with names. So we download it, and now instead of that basic Cydia page, we have all these different, it's kind of like an updates page with all the new tweaks and everything. It tells you all the new things like Maple 2, it gives you the watermelon lock screen notification system. It tells you all these different ways you can, well, it's kind of just like a news page. But nonetheless, we're going to move on to the next major tweak that I consider major that you need right off the bat, and that is local app store. Local app store. This is by far one of my favorite tweaks to download because you can pretty much buy things in games for free. Mind you, this does not work for every single game, but this works for most games. If it's a game like Clash of Clans or Madden Mobile, Call of Duty, those all have online servers, which means pretty much when you buy things from them, it goes to a secondary background check, which kind of means, you know, the actual app is checking if you're buying their product or not. But when you have games with local servers, like this is one of my favorite games on my real phone, which is filming this. I play Pixel People all the time. I recommend this game so much. Amazing game. So, here, I'm gonna fast forward. Wait, can we buy stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward. I'll get to the actual gameplay, and then I'll show you what I mean. As I was saying, you go to a game. So this one downloaded. Maybe this one will work. I highly doubt it. But Anyways, don't allow. Welcome back. Accept and continue. So you go to keys. You want to go to the store. You want to remove ads, right? As I said before, the little purchase page will pop up. You just hit cancel and you're good. That's it. But as I was saying, with this checkra1n bypass right now, it doesn't really work on my phone because it's iCloud locked-ish, bypassed, so things aren't fully working, but you get the gist. I believe you could even go into the settings and you scroll down, and here's where your tweak section is. You go to require after 15 minutes. You go enable, you hit custom receipt, and then you go back into your games. As I said before, you go here, you hit buy, and you see what I mean? Right there, it actually does work. I'm not crazy. This stuff does work. So you literally just spam what you want. You don't want ads. Boom. That is how you do it. I think I crashed the game because I bought so many things at once. But as I was saying, you go into the game, boom, you have all your keys guaranteed back. 760 keys. I don't know what's going on. Key, dumb, tip, there. Tells you what to do. So next, we are moving on to the fourth tweak of the day. And this one is quite simple. I'm still waiting for the better version of this to pop out, but it's not here yet. So we just gotta stick with it. It is called pull to respring. Pull to respring. Right there. Nice, simple tweak. It is very self-explanatory. You go into your settings and you just pull to respring. I'll show you how that works in a second. It is actually a very wonderful tweak when you need to say you're having problems. A tweak is tweaking on you, or it's not working properly. You just pull to respring. Simple, easy, beautiful. And sorry about that long transition cut between Libelous and local app store. My phone did crash because, again, as I was saying, so you go like this and you pull to respring. It resprings your springboard, your Cydia, everything gets respring, and you're back into normal iPhone. But as I was saying, my phone did die on me, and unfortunately I had to re-checkra1n my whole phone, so that's why there was a little cutscene there. Usually I don't like doing cutscenes so you guys could see everything firsthand. Now the last tweak we are going to do is tweak count 2, and it doesn't really do much, but it is very handy. It tells you how many tweaks you have on your phone. It tells you your packages. It tells you all the good stuff that you need to know what's going on in Cydia. Other than that, it doesn't really do much. I just throw it in there because it's one of the first things I always download. So we're going to go back to Cydia here, and as you guys will be able to see, when we go to our packages, it will show us all the tweaks. See, it says, I don't know if you guys could really see it, but on the top right corner there, it says package count, boom. Another good thing with Flame is, if you guys want to export your tweak list or your source list or both, that way you have a backup copy, you could do that from here. You hit both, and boom, you could mail it to whoever you want. You can mail it to yourself, to your friend. This is how I got all my tweak lists onto my phone. I just mailed it to myself. I'm going to delete that draft. And that is it for the video, except for we have the best tweak in them all for today. This is the very last tweak. It's a bonus tweak. I didn't really think of this off the bat, but we have tweak compatible. Tweak compatible. This is by far probably the best tweak you could get besides the changes page in Cydia. I will show you exactly what this is about. This is probably how I get 90% of my tweaks out. This is how I find them. This is the best way right here. We're going to restart the springboard, and we're going to pop right back into Cydia. And as I said, these are all pretty much Cydia tweaks except for local app store. But here it is. This is magical. This is amazing. By far my favorite tweak. So we're going to go into Cydia. We're going to go to sources, and we have this brand new little tab called tweak compatible. We're going to click on it, it's going to open up all the iOS. So you could choose your iOS right here. So we have iOS 13.2, 13.3. Pretty much it goes all the way back down to, you know, iOS 7, pretty much when jailbreaking. It started a little bit before that, but pretty much in that general time. But so you just hit whatever you want. You could sort by recent or most reviewed, which is pretty much like the most popular ones, or you could just do it by alphabetical. I usually do most reviewed, and then you could pick all your different tweaks that you'd like to download. You just go here, let's go with this one, App Cake. You hit modify, install, you can install it. You just read the descriptions. It's pretty much like the changes tab, but with all the recent tweaks for only your iOS. With the changes tab, it's pretty much just, you know, everything. You know, it's like iOS 10. So the difference is tweak compatible works with your iOS only, kind of. And if you want to Google tweaks and just search them here, it does that too, and you can search if they work or not. But other than that, that's all the iOS tweaks and tips that I have for you guys today. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for joining. This was kind of a janky video, I'm not going to lie. But you know what? These are your top 5 tweaks plus the bonus tweak just to get Cydia up and running, plus all the repo sources. So everything you need in this video to get your iPhone basically on most basic jailbreak terms running. This is what you need. This is how you're going to get by. My next video is going to have how to customize your home screen, settings, customizations, general UI tweaks, pretty much all the cool stuff that you need to customize your phone to turn it from this into what I have on my real iPhone, which is shooting this video. So other than that, thank you for joining, thank you for watching, and your boy BoStack out.